You're gonna want a pillow today. All right, we're back to abs today. Ooh, ooh. From here, 4 moves today, and then we're gonna do those twice, and then we'll have a power move at the end. So same thing I was just saying is when we hit those boat poses, if that doesn't feel good and you're feeling it in the back, just drop your feet or maybe take your knees wide. Allow yourself to come up a little higher. We've got a couple of crunch and open like jackknives, like really getting big. You can always keep your knees bent and make those as small as you want to. And then we got a little bit of a plank. So for the plank, knees down, knees up, whatever's comfortable for you. We're gonna start in boat pose because that's the best. So shoulders back, in the hips, abs are tight without letting your spine round down, and you're just gonna hold your pillow. We're gonna start there. Find your space. So if this is comfortable for you, I want you to start going around the world. Hold it out to the front, go around the world, come back to the front. As you start to go around your world, I want you to really feel this through your obliques. If you start to feel this in your back and not your belly, take a break, come right back. If you need more, extend the legs. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, come all the way to your back. From here, we're gonna do a little bit of a crunch. You're gonna reach your pillow, take it straight to the sky, legs come out, and you're just gonna alternate kicking. The whole time, keep your tailbone tucked, really drive your low back down, so don't let it come up. Keep reaching your pillow as high as you can so that you maintain that crunch in the upper body. So you're not coming up and down with the upper body unless you need to. So same thing as yesterday, if you want more, instead of having that bottom leg kind of bent and inactive, you can start to drive it down into the floor, squeeze your glutes. You have 8 seconds. All right, drop it down. From here, you're gonna roll it all the way up and come to a plank. So, your plank, we're gonna do little bitty pushes here. So you can hold it, knees down or knee up, but you're gonna stay with your plank, and then you're gonna push it up, draw up through your rib cage, send your shoulders to the sky, come back down. So to make this even more, you're gonna lift through the heels, so come forward a slightly bit, and then come down. So it's slightly planching. If you're doing this with the knees down, it just looks like this, right? You might have to bring your hands in a little bit more. You shift forward, come back. As you shift forward, you're still drawing up through the belly. And if you've got really tight wrists today, feel free to turn your fingers just a little bit to the outsides. Especially if you're really coming into that planche position, which is shoulders over wrist. You got 3 seconds. And then drop to the knees, come all the way to your back. All right, so you're gonna keep it right here. Arms overhead. As you extend, try to keep that low back. So if that's just here, it's here. Otherwise, send it all the way out for hollow body. Come all the way up, switch. So it's the same as any other hollow body. Whatever that is for you, tuck your tailbone, send the belly down, low back into the mat. If that extension is just slightly, keep it there. You have 10 seconds. Finding a good breathing pattern. Draw it in, rest your head, take a breath. When you're ready, coming all the way back to a seated position. So especially when you're on your back, really watch it while you crunch. You're not crunching with your neck. I don't want you to feel it here. Keep it in the abs, keep the neck nice and long. All right, we have one more set. So you're coming back to that boat pose. Right? Legs out or bent, arms overhead, and we're just gonna go around. What I want you to focus on is really getting those abdominals moving. So it would look like this, right? And you can do so from a seated position. This is an option. This is an option. This is your last time doing this. So if you are not on fire, straighten those legs. Oh. Last 10 seconds. Oh, straighten them out. Take a breath. You're coming all the way back to your back. All right, taking that crunch again, leading with your shoulders, not your neck. Folding from that imaginary line, reach it up. One leg at a time, keep it long. If you feel yourself start to sinking, bring it back up. If you want to feel your abs, hold your feet down, come back up. You should be feeling them. You've got 10 seconds. See if you can reach it just a little higher. Reach, reach, reach. You got it. Last one. Rest it out. You're going to roll all the way up. Come back to your plank. Again, finding your plank, knees down and knees up. Even if you want to start in knees up and then come back to, drop it halfway. So, find your plank. Same thing. I want you to drive through your heels, tuck your tailbone, and draw your belly up, right? You can stay right here, or start to shift it forward, come up under the toes, hold, come back down. Each time you come forward, really press those shoulders up towards the sky, take a round into those upper vertebrae, and draw your belly up through your rib cage. So an option for you if the knees up or knees up isn't an option, you can also come to these too, right? You only have 12 more seconds. Drop it all the way down, come all the way to your back. We have 2 more. We have 2 minutes of work and that's it. All right, to your back, pillow to knees. Finding your space. Here we go. Inhale, open, exhale, squeeze. Keep tucking your tailbone. Keep sending that low back down. Try to grow a little rounder out through that low back, right? What do you got? 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Rest it out. Take a breath here. Take a little rock side to side. And then you're going to draw into the knees and rock it all the way up to a seated position. Because we have one more. All right, so your choice here. We're doing some sort of boat. I'm going to take a crisscross, so you can take that either feet down, right? Side to side, really work obliques if you want. Shoulders back, arms over, right? You can do it right here. You're going to feel plenty from that. If you would like more, coming into boat, trying to raise your pillow at shoulder height and keeping it at shoulder height each time you come back to the center. So find feet down or feet up, come into your boat pose. If you need to play with it, but I really want you to be focused on obliques. Twist and crunch, twist and crunch. You have 30 seconds, last 30 seconds. Go for 20, 15, whatever you have left, you have 7 seconds. Push it. 2, 1. Draw it all the way up. I want you to take one leg over the other leg, opposite arm wraps. Inhale, grow tall, and take a twist here. Find your breath again. And then come back to center. Switch your legs, take the other side. You made it. And then before you get up, either coming to a cat and cow or rocking to your back, arms out, and just let your knees fall to one side. Still finding big breath, allow your belly to expand on those inhales. Coming back to center, take the other side. All the way back to center. And whenever you are ready, rocking it up. You're welcome. Thanks, that's it. 10 minutes. Nice job. I will see you here tomorrow.